Welcome to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point, the Mercedes-Benz 2.1 Cdi engine, specifically the OM646, is a highly regarded four-cylinder inline diesel engine produced by Mercedes-Benz from 2002 to 2010. It was a crucial engine for the brand, replacing the older OM611 and serving as a reliable workhorse in many of their most popular models before being succeeded by the OM651. History and versions. The OM646 engine was part of a family of diesel engines, including the 5-cylinder OM647 and 6-cylinder OM648, that introduced significant advancements over their predecessors. It featured a cast-iron block, an alloy cylinder head, and second-generation Bosch common rail direct injection, operating at up to 1600 bar. All versions were turbocharged with a variable geometry turbocharger, VGT or VNT, and included an air-to-air intercooler. The engine had double overhead camshafts, DOHC, driven by a chain, with 4 valves per cylinder. A significant update came in 2006 with the introduction of the OM646 EVO. This iteration saw approximately 90 components modified. Key changes included a reduced compression ratio of 17.5 to 1 from 18.0 to 1, a new turbocharger, the use of ceramic glow plugs instead of metal ones, which improved engine starting, a known gripe from earlier versions. Some sources indicate a switch to Delphi electromagnetic injectors in the EVO versions, replacing earlier piezo injectors in certain configurations, though the OM646 generally used solenoid injectors throughout its life, unlike the OM651's initial piezo issues. The OM646 was designed to be flexible, with power outputs ranging significantly, from around 65 kilowatts, 88 PS, in lower tune versions, e.g., Vito 109 CDI, up to 125 kilowatts, 170 PS, in the more powerful 220 CDI EVO variants. The engine was widely used in Mercedes-Benz C-Class, W203, W204 early models, Mercedes-Benz E-Class, W211, Mercedes-Benz CLK Class, C209, Mercedes-Benz Vito and Viano, W639, Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, W906 early models, even some Chrysler PT Cruiser models, due to Daimler-Chrysler partnership. Most versions were Euro 4 compliant, featuring exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, and diesel particulate filters, DPF, in later production or specific markets. Review and opinions. The OM646 is generally considered one of Mercedes-Benz's most reliable and robust four-cylinder diesel engines. It has a strong reputation for durability and longevity, often reaching very high mileages with proper maintenance. Advantages: high reliability and durability. This is its strongest point. Many owners report trouble-free operation for hundreds of thousands of miles and kilometers. It's often hailed as one of Mercedes' last truly bulletproof four-cylinder diesels before the OM651 brought its initial injector challenges. Good fuel economy. Despite its age, the OM646 delivers commendable fuel efficiency, especially on longer journeys. Sufficient power and torque. While not as powerful as later biturbo diesels, it provides ample torque for everyday driving, cruising, and even light commercial use. Easier to maintain. Compared to OM651 generally, it's considered less complex than its successor, leading to potentially lower repair costs for some common issues. Simple and robust fuel system. Unlike the problematic early piezo injectors of the OM651, the OM646 typically used more robust solenoid injectors, leading to fewer widespread fuel system issues. Disadvantages: refinement. Compared to modern diesels, it can be a bit noisy and less refined, especially at idle and under hard acceleration. Emissions system complexity. Later versions, while robust, later Euro 4 versions with DPFs can still face DPF clogging issues if not driven appropriately, i.e., too many short city trips. Age-related wear. Being an older engine, components are simply more prone to wear and tear due to age and mileage. Faults and breakdowns. While very reliable, the OM646 is not entirely fault-free. Common issues tend to be age-related or stem from insufficient maintenance. Black death. Leaking injector seals. This is arguably the most common and notorious issue. The copper washer seals beneath the injectors can fail, allowing combustion gases and carbon to escape. This leads to a buildup of tar-like carbon around the injectors, often described as black death. Symptoms include a distinct chuffing or ticking sound, exhaust fumes in the cabin, and reduced engine performance. If left unaddressed, it can make injector removal extremely difficult and lead to costly cylinder head damage. Regular inspection and prompt replacement of the seals are crucial. EGR valve clogging. Like most modern diesels, the exhaust gas recirculation, EGR, valve can become clogged with carbon deposits, leading to rough idling, reduced power, and emission-related warning lights. Turbocharger issues. While generally reliable, turbocharger failures can occur, often due to lack of proper lubrication, infrequent oil changes, or very high mileage. Symptoms include a whistling noise, blue smoke, and loss of power. MEF sensor failure. The mass air flow, MEF sensor can fail, leading to incorrect air-fuel mixture, rough idling, reduced power, and sometimes limp mode. Glow plug issues, especially early versions. While the EVO version introduced more reliable ceramic plugs, older metal glow plugs could fail, leading to harder cold starts. Water pump leaks. The water pump can develop leaks over time, leading to coolant loss and potential overheating if not noticed. Thermostat failure. A failing thermostat can cause the engine to run too cold or overheat, affecting fuel efficiency and engine health. Fuel consumption. The OM646 is known for its excellent fuel economy, especially considering the vehicles it powered, C-Class, E-Class. In models like the W211 E-Class, owners often report real-world average fuel consumption in the range of 45 to 55 miles per gallon, Imperial, on mixed cycles. On long motorway journeys, figures can often push into the high 50s or even low 60s mpg for careful drivers. Commercial vehicles like the Vito and Sprinter, while heavier, also deliver respectable fuel economy for their class. Timing. The Mercedes-Benz OM646 engine uses a timing chain system. This consists of a chain tensioners, and guide rails. Replacement interval. The timing chain in the OM646 is designed to last the lifetime of the engine, meaning there isn't a factory-specified replacement interval like with a timing belt. However, lifetime does not mean infinite. Over very high mileages or with inadequate oil changes, the chain can stretch or the tensioners and guides can wear. It's advisable to be vigilant for rattling noises, particularly on cold starts, as this can indicate chain stretch or worn components. If a rattling noise is present, especially at high mileages, e.g., over 200,000 to 250,000 miles and 320,000 to 400,000 kilometers, inspection and potential replacement of the chain and associated components should be considered. Proactive maintenance is generally not required unless symptoms appear. Oil type, and change interval. Oil type. The OM646 requires specific Mercedes-Benz approved engine oils. The key specifications are MB 229.3 for engines without a diesel particulate filter, DPF. MB 229.5, a higher performance long-life oil, also typically for engines without a DPF. MB 229.31 or MB 229.51. Crucially, for engines fitted with a diesel particulate filter, DPF, a low SAPS, sulfate ash, phosphorus, sulfur, oil meeting one of these specifications is required. Using the wrong oil can rapidly clog the DPF. Viscosity. Common viscosities include SAE 5W30 and SAE 5W40. Always confirm the specific MB approval required for your exact vehicle and engine variant in the owner's manual. Oil capacity. The oil capacity for the OM646 typically ranges from around 6.5 liters to 7.0 liters for passenger cars, C-Class, E-Class. For commercial vehicles like the Sprinter, the capacity can be larger, around 8.5 to 9.0 liters. Always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for the precise capacity. Change interval. Mercedes-Benz official service intervals, particularly with the FSS, flexible service system, in place, could be as long as 20,000 to 25,000 kilometers, 12,500 to 15,500 miles, or once a year. However, for optimal engine health and longevity, especially given the Black Death issue and the reliance of the timing chain on clean oil, many independent Mercedes specialists and experienced owners strongly recommend shortening this interval to 10,000 to 15,000 kilometers, 6,000 to 9,000 miles, or annually, whichever comes first. More frequent changes are particularly beneficial for vehicles used in heavy city traffic or for short journeys. In conclusion, the Mercedes-Benz 2.1 Cdi Om646 is a highly dependable and efficient diesel engine that earned its reputation for robustness. While it can suffer from Black Death, leaking injector seals, and age-related wear, diligent maintenance, particularly with high-quality oil and shorter change intervals, will significantly contribute to its impressive longevity and reliable performance. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.